Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We have a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Pretty Vee.
What they do, y'all.
Hey, Pretty Vee.
What they do.
Now, Pretty Vee got a crazy start in this industry.
Talk to us about it.
Can we start from how you got your start?
First of all, tell people who you are.
So what's up, you guys? Yes, I'm Pretty Vee. Go by Vina E. Real name Devonna Excel, but I like Pretty Vee or Vina E better. From Miami, Florida. Comedian, entrepreneur, business owner, God's child.
There you go.
You know, PK, all that good
You
stuff.
from Florida?
Yeah, from Florida, Miami.
The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Are you aware of this?
Oh, Jesus, I do. And they Jamaican. You already know the island girl.
Oh, and you Jamaican?
Yes.
Wagwan, brethren.
Yes, both
That's all
parents
he
are
knows.
Jamaican.
That's all he knows is Wagwan, brethren.
Both parents are Jamaican. Yeah, I lived in South Carolina for a little while, Columbia.
Hey, 803, what's happening?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes, stayed in South Carolina.
How long?
Wow, I stayed in South Carolina for like 3 years. I went to high school there.
Really? What
Yep,
school?
Irmo.
Irmo High School?
Went to Irmo.
Wow.
Went to Irmo,
Charlamagne's
and
excited.
then went to Irmo.
Went to Irmo.
Right. Went to Irmo. Then went to Charlotte, and
You lived in Charlotte too?
Yeah, I lived in Charlotte. Stop playing. And then I went to I lived in Charlotte. I said I went to Charlotte. Did I say that?
But see,
I
I'm
went
from
to
South
Charlotte.
Carolina. That's why that excites me. I used to.
That's what I'm saying. Like Charleston Geechee, right?
Yeah, I'm born in Charleston, raised in Moss Corner. I did radio in Columbia. I got my own day in Columbia. In
What
Charlotte,
radio station in Columbia?
I worked at the Big DM and Hot 103.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I lived in Charlotte. Then I had my radio show in Charlotte, but I started.
You did radio too?
Yes,
Let
that
us play
was.
those stories,
Ahorita
man.
se
She started
arrancó
off in
barato.
radio.
Hold on, let me plan her.
You
Okay,
did your
so-
homework, you didn't even read no notes.
Right,
I'm fucking
right.
around. I know she did radio.
So, no, so this is how it was. So I went to school at St. Augustine University in Raleigh, North
St.
Carolina.
Augustine? I'm just kidding, guys.
Stop playing.
I'm sorry, guys.
And then I did 4 years of broadcasting. And then I had my own show called Lounge 22. We played the 80s, 90s, and today's music. And we talked about relationship topics and all that good stuff. And then I stopped. And then I worked at a pop station in Charlotte. And then before then, I was working at V103, intern there. And then did promotions and tried to slid on air. That didn't work. So then I stopped doing that. And then didn't have a job. Depressed, dealing with this dude.
Like real depression?
Like real, not real, like depressing, but not like, oh my God, like it was just, I was just in a dark area. Like I was just like, I was just in this stuff like, oh my God, what's my plans? What do I have to do? I don't even know what to do. Like I was doing radio. I was that girl in college. What's the outlet?
How old were you around this time? I like this kind of story. How old were you?
26.
Okay.
At the time. I'll be 28 on the 13th.
Oh, so it's a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, stuff just started popping up. Maybe it's 3 years on social media, but like I feel like it was just a year that I really took off.
And then you met the baby.
I used to work for them. Yes, I used to work for them.
How did you
Let's
meet
not
the
skip
baby?
over the dude that ruined her life too now.
And I don't do that. Okay.
Who was this dude?
Oh my God, this Jesus. It was just this F boy. No
you can
shade.
say fuck boy?
No, I wanted to curse really like that. I try to just have the vibe.
What do you look like? Because we know F boy.
I love a dark skinned brother. I love a dark skinned dude. So.
Oh, that wasn't you.
Yeah. So he was a little dark skinned little one too, and I wasn't depressed by him though. I was depressed trying to figure out what the outlet was. What I was trying to do with myself. Because I know I was talented. I know radio was my first passion. I wanted to be on air. I thought that was just my time. And then I was like, you know what, God, how can you direct me? My mom being a pastor, she's just like, girl, you got it. You are destined for greatness. Keep going. And I went to Miami, stayed with my dad for a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get on my grind. I started applying for radio stuff, and that's when I got the job in Charlotte, working at a pop station. And then I got viral, and I was fighting myself in the street, and then that's when the social media thing took off.
Fighting yourself.
Yeah, I was like, let my hair go, let my hair go.
Yeah.
I was like, let my hair go, let my hair
You
go.
worked for a hotel too at one time, right?
I did. Oh my God, how'd you know that? And now you're being nosy. I mean, how did you know that?
No.
Okay. Don't put my business out. Hold on. How did you know that? I was working at the Marriott Fairfield. I did. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I was working there, and then after that, I got fired because I kept missing work.
And giving out free rooms.
Definitely that, and then that's when Arnold Taylor, who works alongside the baby.
Salute to Arnold.
Yeah. And then he was like, yo, I got a job for you. Because I was always going in that I had the radio station, the net station. That's when I had the VXL show, and then I was always in his little cubby. It was the office, and I used to always walk past him. I said, "Oh my God, I want to be an entertainment business. Like I want to do. I am doing it, but I'm like I want to have myself around these people. Like you know, I want to be a student. I want to learn. I want to know." And then he see me outside sitting down with my homegirl waiting on my car, and then his friend came out, Craig, and was like, "Yo, I think Arnold has a job for you, working with him, administrative work and all that stuff." I said, "All right, let me know." And I was always emailing him back, and I was always like trying to let him know, like, "Hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me." But I still had to make bread, so I had to work at a hotel. And what's so crazy is at that time, you know, me coming from college and being involved in everything, people didn't know like I was working at a hotel. And no shade, I was ashamed because I was like, oh my God, like I know I had to do what I got to do. But I was like, oh my God, like I'm not where I want to be. You know, I was telling people I was working for the social media. I was doing social media for the Fairfield. Niggas like, you ain't doing social media for the Fairfield.
You run Fairfield Twitter.
I was like, no. I said I do social media for the Marriott.
What's wrong with having a job, though?
I know, but it was just like I just was trying to just keep up what I had going on, and that was the problem. Because what God did was He had to set me back a little bit. Like, girl, no, you got to work to get there.
I think that's very honorable. You know what I tell people all the time? In order to, you can chase your dreams and deal with your reality at the same time.
Exactly.
You got 168 hours in a week, so you do your social media stuff,
right?
And then you do your working at the hotel to pay the bills.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. And I mean, at that time, I didn't understand. Now, like now, I understand. Like it was you was hustling at the same time. And for real, when I got with Arnold, it wasn't like he was paying me mad bread. It was just something that I could put towards still getting that money and still working at the hotel as well.
So what did you do for the baby? What did you do for the team?
I was doing administrative work for Arnold, and then I was doing his college shows, like helping him plan the college shows, booking him to the college, and I had him at St. Aug. He did other colleges, but just pushing him because I was like at 60K at the time, I think almost 100K. And he was like at 15K, you know.
The
and
baby?
He was like, you know, and get himself out there. He was doing his thing though. Like that boy there, he's been doing the music. He was been confident. He was just been that dude. And we was like, Arnold was like, look, we just trying to push him a little bit more. So we need your help on certain things because you have that audience already. So we was doing skits together. We was whatever, and he still had that drive. And I was like, damn, this nigga look good too. But I can't mess up my job because damn.
Oh, you tried to holler?
Yeah, I didn't. But I was
you got
like,
a weakness for dark skinned
right.
men, huh?
Like he looked good, but I was like, ooh. But then, you know, it was business first, of course. So, I was just doing that with him, and you know, I seen it come up, and now he's out, he's doing his thing.
Well, when did you know you could capitalize off your energy and comedic talent?
Once Arnold fired me, you know.
Arnold fired you?
Oh my God, Corita, I got fired. Okay.
For what?
Because I was focused on the comedy. I was doing his thing, but then I was like on the side trying to figure out, looking up different comedy stuff on it. And you know, Arnold's the type of guy, he taught me, he said never to be comfortable, and I was getting comfortable because I was around everybody and I was like, what up, you know, what we doing today? Arnold, I want to get on the road with him, the baby, I want to whatever. He said, no, you need to be in the office. And I was
more
like,
of a friend and family
than trying to work. And I got comfortable, and then he seen that and he was like, yo, you need to chase what you want to do. This is not what you want to do. And I was loving everything everything was what he had going on, but then I was just like, yeah, he's right. Like, this is not for me. I need to really chase what I want to do. And my homegirl, my best friend, we was on the couch. She was like, yo, you need to just do something crazy because social media, like, people was just getting put on. I was like, girl, I ain't got time for that. So I just went outside and was fighting myself in the street. I know, for no reason. I was like, let my head go, just doing something crazy. I don't even know what was going on.
You actually was kind of fighting your frustrations.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
You was fighting yourself. You was mad at yourself. Why are you still in this hotel?
Right. So yes, I was doing that, and then then that's when it got crazy, and then I was just like, okay. But then it wasn't like I got popped off and I had to keep doing these skits,
right?
Keep going and all that stuff. But Arnold fired me, honey. He said, look, girl, you gotta go. You ain't focused here, honey.
Just straight up. But that was actually good for you, though, right?
And I seen him at the hip hop thing, and I said, yo, I thank you. I thank you so much for doing that. And I always talk about him when I speak to young girls, and I'm like, yo, I got fired, okay, from a lot of jobs, TJ Maxx, a lot of Dollar Tree, because God already knew what time it was for me. He was like, look, girl, you gonna go through a little something. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks here, but then I'm gonna give you another one here, and then we gonna, you know.
I've got fired from 7 jobs in my life.
Come on now.
I got fired from Taco Bell by my sister.
Hello.
I got fired from a warehouse called Industrial Acoustics Company by a woman named Gail Cobb. She told me I didn't fit in, and I got fired from 4 different radio stations.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So it happens.
What was you doing that you got fired? Because I know what I was doing.
Well, at the time, I thought that, at the time I didn't know why I was getting fired, but I just realized that's just the nature of the business.
Right,
New program directors get hired, they don't like you for whatever reason, they get you up out of there. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
But I really got fired because God didn't want me in those situations no more.
Yes, exactly.
My homegirl, I got a homegirl named Kendra G. She told me, it's not them moving you in another direction, it's God moving you in another direction.
Exactly.
And that's how I always looked at it.
And that's how I looked at it too about my situation, because I was like, damn, Arnold, I was really just getting comfortable with y'all niggas, but I guess cool.
Yo, why'd you get fired from Taco Bell? What did you do to get fired from Taco Bell, bro?
The beef.
Eating.
Yeah,
eating.
You stealing the food?
Yeah, eating. Just
feeding everybody in Charleston.
Yep. There was Somerville, South Carolina. Then
feeding everybody over there.
And my sister was the manager, so she was just like, get the fuck on. This ain't for you.
Right.
Yeah,
McDonald's definitely wasn't for me, honey. I seen this
McDonald's fired you?
Definitely.
You worked at McDonald's?
I did.
And then ended up getting a McDonald's commercial?
I know, right?
Tell this story.
That's what I'm saying. Got fired.
Wow.
Yeah, I flipping the burgers. I told them, I was like, I can't do this. They told me I had to wear an apron, and it was just like the little thing over my head. I was like, ooh. Then I seen this cute dude coming in the car. I was like, yo, I gotta take this off. Can you go to my high school? And then he was like, yo. And I was like, yo, that's this dude that I think is so fly at my school. Like, yo, and I did this. And he's like, no, put your hat back on. I was like, yo, go to McDonald's. What do you want? Like McFlurry or a burger? He was like, yo, I want a double cheeseburger. And I was like, he's like, yo, V. And I was like, so then after that, I got fired.
What makes you think he wouldn't holler at you at McDonald's?
No, but still, like, it's just, I don't know. I was just like, yo, I'm at McDonald's.
You know, back in the day, if a pretty girl worked at a fast food restaurant?
Nah, well, this was back in the day. This was like a couple of years ago. Back in the day. It was nice. Right. It's like, what are we talking about?
You was grown.
Right,
Yeah.
No, and at the time, that was in high school, so it was 2011, so it was back in the day for me, but still, I was like, it was, the vibe was getting up, we was getting new clothes, it was no more baby fat, now it wasn't no more all that, so no more rocker at the time, we was changing up the look, so I needed to change up the vibe, and I seen him, and I was like, yo, he's so cute. Then I don't know why I got fired, I just think that I was slow at everything, I wasn't trying to be there. They knew I wasn't trying to be there.
I'm mad that you stopped pursuing a career in radio.
Oh, yeah.
I still think you could be a great radio personality.
Yeah.
You don't have a love for it?
No, I still love radio. Oh my God. I have different offers to work at different radio stations in Charlotte and Atlanta, but
now? Okay.
Just to have the time. I just want to sit down. I'm all over the place sometimes in my head. I'm an overthinker, so I just be like, should I do this? What would happen here? What would do this? Would I want to pursue this acting thing and the comedy?
So what are you doing now?
I ain't moving so quick, Envy, but I love that. Right now, but right now I have a lot going on. We just wrapped up the Hip Hop Awards. Me and Haha Davis.
You did the red carpet, right?
Yeah, we did the red carpet, and then Lil Duval brought me out on his performance.
Through City Boy with it.
Yeah, City Boy with it. We did that. So right now, I'm working with City Trends. Right now, I got a deal with them, and we are just trying to. It's a lot of little surprises and lies going on in the music. Trying to drop those things and all these roles that I'm trying
to the mic.
So how'd you end up with a McDonald's commercial, and how did that feel? Because you got fired from McDonald's back in the day, ended up doing a commercial for them?
Well, they called me, and people at Viacom, they called me, and it was like, we have an opportunity for you. I think it would be really good. They flew me out to San Francisco, told me what it was, and I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is dope. And we did it right then and there. And
what was the McDonald's commercial?
When was it?
No, what were you doing? Were you eating food? Or
no, I had to promote their Shoop Waffle. It was the McFlurry and all that they was promoting and stuff. So I did that. It was dope. So they was tying it into Wildin' Out. So promoting that, knowing that we was transitioning to VH1 as well.
Now, where do you get all these multiple personalities from when you do all these different characters?
Oh my God, Korea.
Like Peanut Mom.
The Peanut Mother. Peanut Mom is growing up in Miami. The Peanut Mom, and then Jamaican guy. My parents are Jamaican, so just listening to them. The Maria, of course, of Miami, so the Spanish girls, all that. So we just.
So these are people that are really in your life.
Yeah, really in my life. My mother is Peanut Mom for real, back in the day, and then me growing up around a lot of Jamaicans and stuff. So. Yeah.
What is a Peanut Mom though?
I just did it because everybody got a peanut in the hood. They got a Bobo, they got a TT, they got a KK. Yeah, they got a little So I just. Did that.
Now, are you Pretty Vee at all times? Because you have a character that people see on IG. Are you that way all the time?
Not all the time. It's different shades to me. I think that's with anybody. You have different situations when it's like Pretty Vee, or it's you want to be Vina E, or want to be Zavana. So, sometimes I'm just Vinny. Sometimes what up? Sweats, hat, weave out, lace front cricket. You know how that goes.
Now you work with Lil' Kim too, right?
Why you start scratching soon
Yeah,
as you say lace front crooked?
Lace front crooked. Yeah. Yes, we did. We just wrapped up Girls Cruise.
How was that?
It was amazing. Kim is, oh my God, Chili, Maya, all them, B. Simone, Shar, Mark Jacobs' husband, and Lil' Kim's best friend. Amazing. When I was doing the red carpet, she was like, I don't want to interview with nobody else but Vina. Where's she at? Wow, and I just felt that was just dope, just for her to come over there. Her whole, she had Junior Mafia with her too, everybody, her stylist, and she was like, yo, I had to go because Duval was dragging my hand so we could go. And she was like, no, I want to interview with you, so let's go. And I thought that was amazing. It just spoke a lot of.
Aren't you on Kim's album coming out?
Yes, I'm on Kim's album. I did a skit for her. It was throughout her album. It's 2 parts of it. So
you did Chance the Rapper too, right?
We did. I did Chance. The same thing with him. Just doing some skits and stuff on his record and stuff. Yeah.
And you got your own music though, cause that's why.
Face like pretty hoe. What booty like IV Browns? What? And y'all hoes don't like me. Pussy hoes on fire. Yeah. Ron Brown's produced it. Yeah.
No, cause I follow you on Instagram and I find you entertaining. And then Taylor, the girl over there with Ashy Elbow, she said that.
What they do to you?
She said I love her song. What's it called? Ho, follow me.
Follow me. I just follow
I don't remember the name.
Follow me.
So
follow me.
You like music or comedy more? Is music your ultimate goal?
No, I mean both, but comedy is definitely what I want to pursue. Acting, but I love feel good music. I love music, and I was like, I could just, not saying I could do this like everybody wanted to be a rapper, everybody wanted to do music. I just, whatever feel good to me, I just do it. So I hit up Ron. I said, Ron, let's do something. He was like, all right, you gotta come to Jersey. And then I was already here, and I just went to his crib and we just laid it out. Do
you know Ludacris popped off because he was a radio personality who did music, so he was able to play his own music on the air? That's what you should do.
Well,
you don't think so?
A little something.
Like it might be a little Ola right now. That might be a little Ola.
That can still work. Oh, Ola.
Ola.
Like they said older.
No, I said Ola. Like payola.
Yeah, that can. No, it's not.
You play your own records.
You play your own records?
No, I don't.
Man, shut up.
Right.
This guy said, what you talking about?
Tell on me. I do not.
Let's play Follow Me Ho. What's it called?
Follow Me.
Is it clean?
We get somebody to clean.
Yeah, we got I got the little clean version, but I don't know what y'all got yet. It's probably the little dirty version.
Well,
introduce it, Pretty Vee.
And sing the hook. Start the hook.
Introduce it.
What they do?
Is this the first time it ever played on the radio?
No, they played it out here. They played it in Atlanta too. Greg Street, definitely, he's always doing something for me.
Okay.
Shout out to Mr. Greg out there. We could do it if you guys want to.
Of course, introduce it.
Stop.
Now we ain't got no more time. Now we
gotta
go.
Because Evie over here trying. So you did him right? No, hold on. Let me soak this moment up, Evie.
Let her soak the moment up. Enjoy the moment.
Let me soak it up, man. Okay, no. So you already know what time it is, your girl. Yes, I'm Pretty Vee. You're gonna be locked in soon. Then you already know what time it is. We about to drop Follow Me, produced by Ron Brown. Period. Yeah, get locked in soon.
Okay, now we coming back after the break. Boom.
Okay, cool.
Now, who is your comedic influences?
Oh my God, my favorite comedian is Jim Carrey.
Really?
Jim Carrey.
I can see that.
Jim Carrey is my guy.
Because he's an animated guy.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of physical comedy.
Yes. Oh my God, he's so animated. And then it comes Martin, of course, and then Robin Williams, and then goes down. But
really,
Jim Carrey.
So who from nobody from this generation? Because I always wonder about that when it comes to the social media comedians, I guess, who came up off social media. Like the DC Young Flies and the Jess.
Oh my God, I love
DC.
Yeah. Love DC. Love Jess. Love B. Simone. That's my girl. So yeah, those are 3 that I vibe with. Carlos, Chico Bean.
Chico, absolutely.
Those my dudes, and it's all Wild 'N Out family. But me and B. Simone got a relationship outside of that, so it was that's like me. We're so animated, me and her. So it's just and Jess too. Jess is just so real.
Do you want to do a full album or just a comedic album or?
What's so great? Thank you, Em, for asking.
He gonna try to sign you, but don't.
No, I want to do a comedic album. I really do. I was talking to Ron about that. I was like, we should do something fun. We already got 2-3 songs out. Annie, Yo What Up, and then we got this other song that I didn't drop yet that I'm gonna drop. Like, I want to do something fun. I just I don't care about niggas is talking, niggas is walking. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to definitely do a nigga.
I seen you do the So Brooklyn Challenge. I was like, is she real?
Yeah, no. And Casanova was like, yo, you did it. V. I said, stop playing. Like, it ain't make no sense. I had boots on and that's what I do on Instagram. What? Yeah. So yeah, I want to do a little comedy vibe like that too. Soon come.
What do you say to the older comedians that are against the new comedians that are popping on?
Oh my God.
Social media?
They don't give us a chance sometimes. Sometimes a lot of people got something to say because we got it so, They think because we getting famous so quickly in 2 days. You know, you go viral, then tomorrow you're famous, and then you're in the Ellen DeGeneres chair. And then tomorrow you're talking to Tyler Perry because now you got viral, which is cool. You know, some people, that's what it is. But, you know, some people, like the ones before us, you know, they'd be like, yo, y'all gotta.
Just say older.
Just say older. You know, well, the old ones. We're the old, you know, the older ones. You know, I mean, a lot of people got something to say, but this is what's going on right now. And but what I could say, you know, I will always try to be a student because at the end of the day, it's something that I don't know that they are willing to teach me. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna shy away and say, y'all niggas just ran through, like y'all old now. Bye. Let's know, because at the end of the day, I'm still a student. Even when I do stand up on stage or hosting a comedy show, sometimes I still get confused. Sometimes I'm still nervous. I have anxiety, all that. So with me watching Jim Carrey when I'm on the road or whatever it is, I'm looking for him to like different jokes or different things, how he transitioned into something, or him just being animated. So I mean, and they gonna always have something to say because this is what's going on right now. And I mean, I just salute to all the queens and all the brothers that paved the way for us to do what we do.
That was it's clear you're studying your craft though.
Yeah. I'm definitely just trying to figure out how I can just make me better and just try to figure out what's new. Because again, I still got to do social media. Still girls that can't see me on shows, 15-year-olds that got to be like, girl, where does Skid at? You know, that can't come to my show. So I always got to do something with them on the gram. But I mean, it is what it is.
What is Skid at?
Yeah, where the Skid at? Girl, we get it. But you in Dubai. But what is Skid at? I'm 15. I can't come to your show. So yeah.
No, I'm serious. What is Skid at?
What you mean? Oh, I thought you said what is Skid?
No. Like, what is Skid at?
She broke it down. I can't come to the show. I'm 15.
Like, Skid at.
What do you mean skid? Like, it's a skid.
Oh,
like,
a skid.
That's why I said a skid. That's why I said.
You confused me because you.
I thought you were saying like, yeah, they like where the skid at. So I was like, yeah, what's skid at?
You start talking about Dubai? Like, is that shit? Does
yeah,
that
I'm
mean
saying
girls
like traveling.
Shitting on to go to Dubai?
Oh, yeah, honey, and that's what happened.
Oh, I know that.
I mean,
for a
I
fact.
never had that problem.
That's skid at.
I've been single for 2 years, so I don't know what that means.
Well, you remember your first show, your first stand-up show?
I was on tour, me and Jess Hilarious and Watch Jazzy.
How was your first show?
It was good.
No problems?
It was good, but it was the transitioning. I was stuck on the joke was here, and then it's like, okay, how do I get off that joke and go to the next joke? So that's why I just host them right now, so I could just work on just when I do go back on the stage, I could figure it out.
That's the worst part though, because you got all these followers and people expect something, but you don't even get a chance to practice your craft.
I will hop all day and then try to do some splits and do a little joke because I ain't got time. They will boo you and they'll look at you like you crazy, like, yo, V, stick to being pretty and no, like I can't. That's why I always be like, no, I come with other things than just a pretty face. You come with other things than just a smile. So that's why I just try to, study.
Now, why'd you get mad at B. Simone on Girls Cruise? Because she brought up that you shitted on the floor.
Yo.
You pooped on the floor? Where'd you poop at? On the floor? Like, squat over and poop? Come on, V.
Why did y'all bring that up?
Like you poop? Like 3-year-old poop?
Jesus.
On the floor?
Charla.
No, it was on the show.
I gave y'all the notes to talk. Y'all read the doodle?
Yeah, I didn't know. But you doodle? Like doodle?
No, okay, this is what happened. So period. Okay, no,
It was you said your period.
No, not says period. No, oh my God, no. Now okay, I was using the restroom and no shade. I just don't sit on everybody's toilet bowl. Like I just don't do that. Like, it was just I do that.
So what you do?
I just did a little squat, like, cause I just what I do. Everybody,
in the toilet?
Yeah, in the toilet. And then I looked down to see if I, ain't right a little bit. Then, I did what I had to do.
Right.
Wrap it up, do. And then I didn't know what else came out after that.
Wrap what up?
What you mean, what came out?
Hold on, what do you wrap
What you mean,
up?
what came out?
Pretty V?
She wraps up the toilet paper in her hand. She said that's what she means.
Yeah, like, I did and threw it in the thing.
Oh, you made it sound like you caught it in your hand and
No,
okay.
no, I did a little thing, cause I don't just like, I just do a little one, ow, gracefully.
Yes,
child.
there you go.
And then, I don't know, when she walked in, she said, what's that on my ground? I said, ground like a little almond or something. I said, girl, little almond, girl, what are you talking about? I said, I didn't know, because I was like, what are we saying, B? That's not correct.
You was at her house?
It's her house.
You was at her house and you pooped on the floor in the house?
Yes, I was there. And
y'all gotta be best friends. You can't do that.
You left a doodle ball on the floor in her house?
Like I said, when I go to people's house, sometimes I don't sit on their toilet bowl. It can be
she's
clean.
Not clean enough where you would sit on the toilet?
No, B. Simone's definitely clean. But like, if it's clean, if it's like whatever, I just don't do it. It's just a habit. So I'm like, and it's coming down. I'm like, everything good. I hear, I hear it.
Yeah.
And then.
So you didn't hear it hit the floor?
No, I didn't hear that.
But why was it on YouTube?
B. Simone ass.
Wow.
Like, this girl. And that's what threw me off. Stop. Yeah, that's what threw me off.
You used the bathroom up here this morning?
Huh?
No, good.
I didn't use the bathroom.
Somebody said some almonds. There's some almonds in the bathroom on the second floor. Why would B. Simone do that to you? And
why
put
would you do that to her?
Yo.
She didn't mean to. It wasn't intentional.
No, I wasn't trying to.
Did you clean it up?
Definitely did, but I didn't know it was like a thing. I thought it was. I really was gonna say it's DC Young Fly's daughter because B. Simone used to watch her, and I was like, yo, that's DC's baby doodle. That's not me.
You blamed it on DC's baby girl, V. What the fuck?
I was like, do it on Nova. Do something. Whatever. The dog came or something, and she ain't got no puppy. So I was like, somebody. But then I looked. She was like, oh my God, what's that? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, it's an almond. And I was like, it is. Pick it up. She said, that's shit on my ground.
Yeah. Let's talk about your aim. Have you done that before?
You had to have done that before. That doesn't seem like a first timer.
First of all, no. I know what I did. I did what I did. I don't know what happened. I didn't hear it. It is what it is. And it was on YouTube. I'm
gonna get you a dog for Christmas.
How you know it was on YouTube?
I don't know. Somebody told me that. I didn't Google it because I don't want to see that.
No, we took that down.
Oh, it's down?
Oh, definitely. I said, run that off.
So then why you got mad when she brought it up on the show?
Because we was playing Never Have I Ever, and I was like, and the reason why we played it because I was like, yeah, never have I shitted on a ooh. And she was like, yes, you have. You shitted on my floor. And then I was like, dang.
We supposed to be friends.
We don't know these people. We know them for 2 weeks. I love Kim down, and Maya down, but we don't know them like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, let's get in the little.
Get a dog. I'm gonna get you a Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu?
No, I'm for real. Because then you can always blame it on the little dog instead of DC daughter.
No. DC, I love you down. Jackie, I love you. I just thought it was Nova's doodoo when I went to the. I did not know it came from me, and I still don't think it came from me. And be like, no, I'm definitely not shaking her hand after this. No, but no, seriously, I thought it was DC's daughter coming with her pamper, or I thought it was.
Damn.
But it was a little pebble. That's what I'm trying to figure out. B.
So it might not have been yours for real.
That's what I'm saying. It probably was B. Simone's.
Don't try to flip it on B.
That's a shitty ass bathroom.
I thought it was B. Simone's. Dead ass.
Man.
I thought it was hers. Period. And that's how like I said. Yeah, that's hers. That wasn't my doodle.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever need a break from social media? Because social media can wear on your mental health like a motherfucker. Like always getting opinions of other people.
The likes, the views.
Yeah. Like, do you ever need to take a break just for your mental health?
Yes, definitely. So I don't ride Instagram no more like that heavy because of, because of that. And the likes and all that stuff, and you don't think you popping no more when you see your analytics going down. You got 5 million followers, but then you got 5 likes on a post, and it's like, now I'm not popping because the world says it, and this is like, and we tend to go through those things because we go viral, and you expect to go viral every second of the day, but just know like it's not what Instagram didn't make you. You came, it's an add-on to what you're doing right now, and that's why I had to know about it because I'm a big overthinker and anxiety and nervousness, all that. So I'm like, oh my God, like this video didn't go. Oh my God, this person's doing this person's doing that, and I just have to like know like this is not what it is. You doing what you got to do, and yes, it wears me down. Sometimes I don't even want to get on it when I see shit going on. And I was like, no, I'm in my bag. Fuck what you talking about? So let's get it.
So what? So
and we still stuck on the doodle.
You just said when shit goes down, and that's the only thing that pop up in my mind now. It's just always. Sorry.
I'm not gonna let them turn you into shitty V, B. Like that's not gonna happen. Because I know after this interview, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be mad people under your comments with poop emojis and shit.
He's telling them to do it right now.
And they're gonna be like shitty V. No, I'm not.
Charla, don't do that.
I'm telling them to do it. What you think they're gonna do? He just said that.
They're gonna put doodle under y'all comments and stuff, and then y'all.
No, under yours.
Under y'all, because it's gonna be posted on y'all stuff too, and then it's gonna be doodle, 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 and then I'm gonna be so mad, and then I made me lose a follower.
No, you're not. You're gonna be fine.
You get an ill toilet paper sponsorship.
Shitty V
now.
might be crazy though. If they start calling you Shitty V, it only lasts for a couple months.
A couple months.
That was not my doodle. I didn't know what B Simone was talking about. That MTV VH1 trying to slide that in the edit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It wasn't really me. So I don't know.
So what do you do to validate yourself now when you post videos? If you say, you know, because you don't want to look at the likes, all that shit.
No,
like that.
I mean, I do now. I mean, that was like, of course we go through it still, but I don't ride it no more. I just post and I go because I know God's gonna work with everything I got out. I'm not worried about it because if I do get into a space where I think this is what it is and I'm just like, no, I came here with a direction and a plan and I'm just like, this is just something that I'm it's an outlet. And I haven't sat with the Oprahs yet. I haven't sat with Ellens yet. I haven't. So of course I still want to be consistent on the gram because that's what it is right now. That's social media. You have to be involved. You have to be consistent. All that. But I don't even. I'm like, look, it is what it is, honey. I'm here. I'm at the Breakfast Club, honey. God is amazing. God is good. I can't complain. I gotta just continue to keep doing my thing.
What do you do for your anxiety?
I pray. Talk to my mama.
Mm-hmm.
And just talk to her and ask, like, you know, what scripture to read when I'm doubting myself and his faith is not in it a little bit, when I'm my head going this way and people, you know, I talk to a lot of people in the industry as well, and you know that are in music or whatever it is, and just, you know, ask how did you get through this or how whatever it is. And again, my Bible, I was just telling my hairstylist that she's with me, and I was like, girl, I bring my Bible on the road every second.
Word.
I bring my Bible with me.
That's what it is.
What's your favorite scripture?
Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want what he making me lie down and green for the same thing. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Thou art with me, thou art what's going on.
I know the scripture, so I know what you said. But if I didn't know the scripture, I would think you were speaking Spanish.
No, so yeah, you know, and again, like, you know, I just try to catch up on it. Even if I'm not reading that, I'm reading Joyce Meyer's, you know, Battle of the Minds, all that stuff.
Dope.
I just try to tie that in and do it because, again, it's social media and we are influencers and all that good stuff, but we're drenched off and then it be suicidal and then it be the mental things and it's losing weight for no reason because you shaky now and then you getting like Benjamin Button and we see you one day and then you old and it's just a lot. So I just try to just keep it going.
Yes, social media can have a real toll on your mental health, so don't let it get to you.
Yeah.
Because you got a very bright future, Pretty Vee. I fuck with you.
Thank you. Charlie, you always show love.
I fuck
and thank
with you.
you so much for DMing me back. When I seen Envy one time in Atlanta, he didn't really speak like that, but it's cool. We was at the little bowling alley, Atlanta, when we had the little
bowling party, yeah.
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Speak. I said, what's up?
You acting light skin?
He was acting light skin a little bit.
No, I did not.
Just a little bit.
I did not.
And I was like, okay. I said, hey, Envy, I love you down.
They told me that you was shitting on the floor, so I was trying to keep my
Is that right?
I'm sorry. Well, Pretty Vee, we thank you for joining us.
Give me your Twitters and Instagrams and all that good stuff.
Thank you guys so much. You don't understand. I really and truly appreciate it. Angela is not in the building, but I love her down. Hey, Angela.
You talked to all us one day in the studio
when
none of us was here.
But look how God works.
Yes, he does. Won't he do it?
Self came here and recorded me, and I said, look, I'm going to act like Envy's over here. I'm Angela, Charlamagne, and look at work. Thank you. And you know me and Dolly's cool, and Dolly's your girl. And I told her, yes. So I was like, Dolly, I'm going to come. So yeah, thank y'all so much. I love y'all down. Y'all understand God is amazing. God is good. Thank you guys so much for supporting my wave. If you don't follow me, Envy, you need to, because I know you don't.
And we want you back in radio.
And,
we want you back in radio, Pretty Vee.
Well, you guys have.
Where you live at, Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Okay.
So so let's set it up. You guys want me to come sometimes, and if Envy's not here and he's on his jet with his kids matching, I could come in and I could do what I do. I could come and slide in. If Angela is on the carpet somewhere and you doing your press and all that with the books, I could slide in and hold it down. Me and my chick back here.
I like
my
that.
Nolia.
Jazz.
My 7th ward, 9th ward. What they do? How can we do?
Give me your Twitters and Instagrams and all that.
So you already know what time it is, girl. Yes, I'm Blood Clot Pretty Vee, and you guys have followed me on Instagram at Yes I'm Pretty Vee, YouTube Yes I'm Pretty Vee. People steal my shit all day, so just Vina E if you can find me. iTunes, all that. Vina E, Pretty Vee. I love y'all. God is amazing. God is good.
Word.
Period.
All right. Well, it's Miss Pretty Vee. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.
Look at this right here. What's this on the floor? Look at this right here on the floor. What's that? You say it. What's that? I want you to say it out loud. What's that?
Beans don't say that because that is not due to me.
What is that?
That's an almond.
Okay.
Stop playing with you, V.